top of the line, I give it the news, there's nothing less. The way I deliver the facts, try to do it the best, man, it's button check. Gotta subscribe and telling you that it's button check. You're not tuning to button check.
What is up, Button Check family? Welcome back to yet again a beautiful day, of buttons that need to be checked. It is Friday, the weekend is here, we done made it. Chapters down below, all that good stuff, man. Listen, there's so many tournaments happening, man, you won't believe it. We'll talk about it in a second, but we got this weekend and next weekend action packed. So we's about to get all these buttons. Hope you guys are having a good day. It's about to get better because also Into the AM is having 70% off because Memorial Day is right around the corner, so they're having a huge sale. The link is down below. Let's talk about that real quick, then let's get some buttons. Let's go. Button Check fam, check it out. You already know, Into the AM, Button Check's official favorite clothing brand. They've been with us for like 2 years now. They're back. Memorial Day is right around the weekend, y'all. They're having anywhere from 40% to 70% off. The sale is going on to the 31st and it already started. So link down below, check it out, y'all. We're talking 3 packs, 6 packs, and 9 packs. They got the basic tees, the tank tops, the graphic tees, and the polo packs. Once again, 3, 6, and 9 packs, all the way up to 70% off. It's barbecue season, y'all. It's time to jump in the swimming pool. It's time to walk into some shorts and some tank tops, and your boys are already fitted with Into the AM. Matter of fact, I have a huge barbecue coming up. We're celebrating one of my nieces. She's actually going away to the military, so we're having a graduation / birthday / leaving for the military party this coming weekend. So it's gonna be real emotional, but either way, on one hand it's gonna be super sad, but on the other hand I get to see like everybody from the family there, and it's gonna be a huge barbecue. So one thing I struggle with the most is I pack for the winter a lot. Winter is always my favorite time, but summer I used to always struggle because I didn't really know what to wear. Your boy, I'm not a shorts guy. I'm really not. I had chicken legs my whole damn life, so you know, I like some sweats. But now, Into the AM got your boy covered, man, whether it's some tees, some packs that are on sale, or the hat that I wear every episode, Into the AM got you covered. So in a nutshell, you already know, because of you guys, Into the AM is still rocking with us, man. The quality, the savings, the deal going on right now. One more time, link down below. Summer starts here. Into the AM for the best days of summer. Check out the swag. Now let's get back to checking some buttons. Let's go. All right, first up for them like 20 damn tournaments that's happening in the span of like 2 weeks. Buttons that need to be checked. All right, so check this out. Incross posted this just the other day. I'm gonna put his information down below. Show the love to some Incross. The man is doing the damn thing. Anyway, posted this saying, this weekend, check this out. DreamHack Atlanta, which is an EWC qualifier, Red Bull Knockout, SCS, I guess that's in China, and then 3F Fight for the Future, 10 plus, let me say that again, 10 plus CPT World Warrior events, and then Topanga Championship qualifiers, and on top of that, we still got NorCal Knockout, which I don't even know what the hell that is, possibly more. All of this, the only thing I knew that was happening was DreamHack, and then I think Combo Breaker is happening next week, but we have all this, and then Red Bull Knockout. I see people starting to post about that as well. So there's a lot. Well, Incross goes deeper right here saying DreamHack Atlanta this year, Street Fighter 6 most notable entrance / pool breakdown, stacked bracket for 2 EWC spots, and $50,000 on the line starting on Saturday. Most of the international players in attendance will stay for Combo Breaker, which is next week. So you see some of the pools right here. Nothing but sharks in these pools. This one right here, oh, this is where he goes deeper. He says, regarding the stream, looks like EWC is doing the same partnered co-stream feed-only bullshit they did for DreamHack Birmingham. So no official stream until top 8. Only a few select restreams, ? We'll probably need Damascus to save us for Street Fighter 6 pools and top 32 tomorrow. So I guess we'll see what happens with that, but that sucks. Talking about a partnered co-stream feed only. He says it's bullshit, the same bullshit they did, I guess, for DreamHack Birmingham. So look, I'll put it on the screen right now. Nothing but killers in these damn pools. Check this out. Big names all around. I'm seeing players from all around already making posts that they're here already. And like Incross was saying, more than likely they're staying. They're going to compete in Combo Breaker, which is next week. So there is a lot. I will do my best to keep y'all up to date because it's action-packed, man. And all right, next up for them, EWC Riyadh is actually moving. They're moving. Buttons. This is a double hitter. Buttons. that need to be checked. So apparently because of all the, stuff that's going on in the world lately and, people feeling unsafe and flights being canceled, apparently, EWC has always been held over there in Saudi. So apparently they are moving to keep players safe. Now, here's the crazy thing. They haven't made it official yet, but there's a bunch of leaks. I guess people is talking and investors is being notified that it's going to be official pretty soon. Check this out. So I saw this from Alexander Lee. He posted this saying, Esports World Cup is moving to Riyadh to Paris, or from Riyadh to Paris amid the conflict in the Middle East. Tagging GamesBeat has confirmed the move with multiple sources familiar with the plan. Here's my report and the news. So he posted this article down below. Now, when I just did a simple search, I can see right here, Esports Cup will reportedly move from Paris to Riyadh. There's another article. I go to our esports saying Esports Cup 2026 is moving from Riyadh to Paris. So there's quite a few articles that are actually written right now. I guess because, the dates are from July 6th through August 23rd. So organizers, I guess they're saying, are secretly informed, or they're informing like key stakeholders and the teams that the venue is going to shift. But apparently so far they haven't made an official announcement on their website. Now I know some seem that weird. Some are even still calling bullshit. They're like, well, until we see them make it official, we're not gonna believe all these sources right now. But I guess, the ones that would need to know would be the stakeholders and the teams, because primarily they're the ones that are going to be there. If it's going to shift, to July, they could be doing everything behind the scenes and just being, just waiting to make it official. I don't know. Because you would think as long as the teams are notified and the players, they're the main one. I guess a studio audience is the least of their concerns. They can get a studio audience probably pretty easy, I would imagine. But if they're setting everything up already and just like dotting the I's and crossing the T's, I would imagine it's only a matter of time before they make this official. Now, is this actually a thing though? I don't know. I actually saw articles about this already in random tweets. I just never reported it because I was like, I don't know. It kind of seems like it might be a troll. But more articles are still coming out and it does kind of make sense. So as of right now, we'll keep y'all posted. How you feeling? Let me know. And all right, next up for that, Guilty Gear Strive dev is telling the players, you better shut the hell up. You better watch your damn mouth or you will get banned. We down to plates? Really? We ran out of the paper budget, now we down to plates? All right, okay. We down to plates. Anyway, they telling the fans, you need to shut up and stop harassing our devs or we are going to ban you. Buttons. That need to be checked. All right, so they posted this where I saw Dexerto post this first right here saying Guilty Gear Strive devs have implemented a social media harassment policy to protect the staff from personal attacks online. Players who threaten or intimidate employees online could now face suspensions or even legal action if necessary. Damn, this has 4.6 thousand likes. They're talking about they could face suspensions. I guess they could be blocked and stuff, or even legal actions if necessary. Now, going deeper right here, I saw that Diaphone. So if you don't know, I guess this all started with the latest patch. They received some pushback because I guess there's a certain character that could trap you in the corner, Happy Chaos, right? And do a bunch of bullshit. I remember Diaphone actually made a tweet about it right here before Evo Japan saying, watching TNS, I cannot believe that Arxis, tagging them, said, this is gonna be legal in Evo Japan, laugh out loud. Here's the clip right here.
Yep, the media gold burst, and this is the situation, right? Already we're seeing the portals coming on through, and for Walter to escape this particular situation, you would have to backdash this first reticle shot perfectly, and that is a very tight timing window. Otherwise, you're pretty much locked down from this standpoint. And Jack, perfectly managing the resources, keeping the concentration up, able to be very aggressive with these bullets, because as soon as you reload the gun, you get all of your bullets back.
Infinite tension glitch here.
Yeah.
I'm having a great time, dude. This is hilarious. This is legal at Evo Japan, guys.
Yep.
This is legal.
Yeah, again,
Someone's
it's the
got,
double.
I will say someone's got to do it. Someone's got to do it, and I'm glad that we get to see it.
Okay, so that was posted right before Evo Japan, and apparently there wasn't one Happy Chaos player in top 8. As far as I know, which is surprising seeing that was legal. But But gets deeper because the devs made a statement right here saying, we sincerely thank you for your continued patronage, if I could talk, of Arc System Works Company, LTD, all that good stuff. To foster better communication with our customers, our company has established the Customer Harassment Response Policy and Social Media Policy. We sincerely consider your feedback and request regarding our content. However, that's the key word right there. However, for actions that exceed social acceptance norms, such as persistent attacks, defamation, etc., we take the appropriate measures, including blocking or reporting in accordance with the policies we have publicly announced in advance. We look forward for your continued support and encouragement in the future. Which from there is crazy because you get reactions all over the board. Right here, you get reactions underneath that post saying, ArcSys deserves the community they have cultivated. That has 501 likes. And then the game companies tried to make themselves the victims in the most pathetic way possible. That has 82 likes. And honestly fair, criticism is normal. Personal harassment over patch notes is insane behavior. And that's cool, but it's not going to stop me or any average gamer from providing criticism. That has 71 likes. Then underneath that, they say dev teams shouldn't have to deal with personal attacks just for doing their jobs. This has 118 likes. Then what else we got? The amount of people who can't seem to understand that criticism and harassment are very different things is crazy. And then how are people getting mad about this? And then good, ArcSys has a great community, and I'm guessing anyone calling out the woke changes to Jam will be conveniently included. And good, it's a fucking video game. Stop being weird. Go touch grass. All right, so how we feeling about it? It's a video game. Go touch some grass. But other people are like, the devs is trying to just make themselves the victims in the most pathetic way possible. How you feeling? But I think the point that stands out to me the most is the people that say, for those that don't understand that criticism and harassment are two very different things. I think that's the key thing, right? Because normally, I guess if devs were to say something like this and they were to take, for lack of a better term, the Michael Murray approach, right? Because Michael Murray went down in infamy when he started blocking everybody left and right. And a lot of people called him out, this is one of the Tekken devs, because they felt like this dude is super sensitive, we're just giving criticism and he's blocking us, right? Now, I don't know the extent. I'm sure some people were harassing him, let's be real. But he got this reputation for being super sensitive in that case. So if it was one of those cases, I could see where the community calling bullshit. Like, what? You're gonna block us? You're gonna ban us just for giving criticism? That's bullshit. But like the other person is saying, like, no, they're not saying that. They're saying harassment. They're saying anything that goes beyond the criticism, right? Harassment or threatening. I take that as like you're physically threatening them. You're talking about physical harm, or you go out of the way to like maybe try to DM them or, calling them out by name, doxing. That's how I'm taking it. If it's not something extreme, then I could see where people have a problem. Like, yo, really? You're gonna silence our freedom of speech? If you make a shitty change, a buff or nerf a patch, we should be able to complain. So I get that. I get if that's where the line was drawn. But from how I'm taking it, from the words that they said, right? If you go beyond it, if we're talking about harassing and threatening, I think that's perfectly fine for them to place a rule, for them to be like, nah, your ass is out of here, you know what I'm saying, if you go to that extent. I don't think we've ever seen that though. Like, let me know in the comments if I'm wrong. I don't remember Capcom making a statement like that, or Bandai or anybody else. Like, I don't remember a statement like that from other devs saying, hey, we tired of the shit. We tired of this shit. We got a new rule. Keep talking shit and see what we do. I don't remember the last time I've seen that from a company. Let me know though if I'm wrong. That's it for now. How y'all feeling? Let me know. There it is, Butt Check family. Appreciate the massive love. It is Friday. The weekend is here. We done made it. We got some good stuff going on, man. I got a huge barbecue for my family coming up tomorrow, so I'm excited, man. Once again, into the AM. The official favorite clothing brand, hands down, of Button Check is back. They're having a huge sale, 70% off going on right now. I believe it's going on to the end of the month. I'll be sure to remind you guys in about a week or so, but either way, they've always had our back, man. And I know from your comments and from Dirty Low, y'all rock with them as well, so I appreciate that. So anyway, saying that, thank you guys for the massive love. I will see you soon, and as always, I don't know what it is, but I know somehow, some way, it's about to get better. Love y'all forever. Peace!
Blah, blah, blah. Subscribe!
If you're going to Combo Breaker, wash your ass and put on deodorant. Wash your bum ass. Wash your ass. I do not want to be dealing with you people smelling again. I need you guys to get a bar soap, bring a bar soap, wash yourself, and then apply deodorant. Use deodorant liberally because it's going to be humid and you're going to sweat more than usual.